So welcome back to the HR Tech Bootcamp for Employee Central Cloud Payroll. And today we are talking about how to solve an error or an alert actually. So which we have seen in the last sessions, and we will be continuing building upon that. So let me share my screen and we will be going through that particular exercise. Exercise number 8, basically how to assign an alert to the payroll administrator. Okay. So basically for that matter, we have to log in as an administrator, sorry, as a lead actually. So we have two employees. One person is an administrator, another person, one person is Adam. He is a team lead for team A, and this person is a team lead for team B. Okay, we want to verify the unassigned alerts which have been generated after the first execution of the payroll process, pre-payroll processes. Okay, so what we need to do is I must have to log in as an Adam. Okay, so I have to log in using that in EC in SuccessFactor. So let me see that. Okay, so I will be logging as Adam here. Let me log in. So let me log in as Adam. So I will be log off as earlier I have logged in as a payroll administrator. I will be logging in as Adam here now. So the ID for Adam is this one. I will be logging as team lead, sorry, team just a minute. I will be logging as ECP TM, team manager, by the way. ECP team member, sorry, team member. ECP TM11, and I will be logging as the password is password 01. Okay, I was able to log in as Adam. Okay, so I think there's a password change request coming up anyway. So I have to follow that. Password 01. Okay, so I have saved the change the password. Okay, that is done. Then I will be logging as I will be going. So I will just check it out. This is the Adam. So he's a team manager. It's a team member. I will go to the payroll part of it. Okay, so I can see that here nothing is there. My work list. Okay, so my work list without alert, not assigned alert. I can see that because Adam is actually part of team B and he's a member there. Okay, and which team he is belonging to, I can see that. So he is a part of the team A, and there are two open alerts for team A. Okay, and if I go further, so which is not assigned here is a two alerts. Okay, I can see that, and the processor I can see no team members with these alerts available. So this is what we have understanding. Okay, so he's a team member here, not a team leader in the team, particular team A. So as per the understanding, what we are going to do in this exercise, from the home drop down, select payroll, my teams. Adam displays the alert related to the process this, which are assigned to team number A. Okay, so he's a team member, and we can see that in the my teams, he's able to see those two open alerts. Okay, which is there. That is what they are saying. Display the alerts ready to process this to team A. So make sure to log in now as a Linda Lewis, okay, who is a team lead to EC. From the home drop down, again, we will be verifying this. So Linda displays the alerts related to the process this, which are assigned to team number B. Okay, so we have two teams, right? So we have a team A and team B. So whatever the alerts have been allocated to Adam, it will be appearing here in the team number A, which we have seen here. And similarly, if I log off and log in again, okay, so let's see. So for this, I have to log in another screen, maybe an incognito window, and in that we will be logging off. So let's say I will log off again. Let's say log out again, and just to remember, if you're doing in a test environment and all, you clear cache. Sometimes that would be an issue. So for that reason, so I am trying my best to clear the cache here, if any. So before I jump into the next one, okay. So let me do that offline, and I will log in again. So let me do that. So I will be logging in again. So with that ID, so I will be logging in again. It's another one. So let me log into that URL. So this time I will be logging as a different team member. So I will be logging as Linda. So I will be logging as ECPTL 0 TMTL. So we will be having logging as the ECPTL. Let me check it out. What are the credentials we need to use? So I'll be logging as ECPTL. Okay, then 11. ECPTL 11. Then we will be logging as the password will be the same one. As I think it is also asking to change the password anyway. Okay, so this has been done. So I will be going to the payroll again. So inside payroll again, if I go there, I can see the my teams. So I have a two instead of one, I have a one alert for this team B because this person, Linda, is leading the team number B. And for that reason, I can see one alerts, open alerts. And if I go further, this is inactive. Employees whose gross is exceeding the 10,000 USD, that particular alerts has been allocated. I can see that. Okay, so what you understood that Linda displays the alerts related to the process, whatever is assigned to team member B, and here Adam is displaying the alerts which are assigned to team number A. Okay, so this is very clear, right? So based on the criteria which have been set, okay, so that is something uh, the alert has been assigned to those specific teams here. Okay, so that we are clear, and what we are trying to understand here is here. So make sure to log on as an Adam and employee to this and drop down this and this. The alert is already coming up. Okay, we have observed it. Employee missing the address. Okay, so this is something we have already seen, right? So now, okay. So now we have what we have observed is, so again we will be going back. Okay, so earlier part we have done. So now this is your exercise number 8. Still we are continuing with this. Okay, so for that matter, okay, at least for the team number B we will be looking at. Okay, so looking at the net pay variance which exceeding the amount for a particular amount. Okay, we will be seeing that. So we will be seeing who are the person, who are the employees who is exceeding that amount, right? So how you see that? Okay, so if you go further, I can see Mark Brown. Okay, so this alert is coming because of the Mark Brown. He is the employee, and for that reason, this is not assigned, right? So what I'm going to do is, this is an alert and which is not assigned with anyone. So although the team member is assigned, but who is the person is not assigned. What I'm going to do is, okay, so we have to choose that assign processor icon, and so we have to select Adam, okay, as a team member. He's the same lead here. Here, Linda is the team lead, and I will be going to assign, right? I will be going to the processor here, and here I will be assigning this to Adam now. Okay, so if I go here and you for further, if I assign allocate to it, allocate to him, it will be going there. Okay, so you can see now alert has been assigned, and if you want to do that as well, okay, so there is an issues anyway, that is fine. So this is Mark Brown, and you can always look at, okay, this person, and it has been this process, that means it has been allocated to Adam. Okay, and if you want to, let's say, not assigned, by the way, okay, so it is showing, okay, not assigned, alerts have been assigned to now to Adam 1. Okay, we can see that. So this is the process. If you want a particular issues or alert to be assigning to someone, to a processor, it will go there. Okay, so now you can also, there is an option called forward to team, right? You can always do that, but at present we do not have that options, but you can always see that this is an exceeding amount, whatever the amount has been allocated or as per the policies. So you can see that. So now what I will be doing, so same thing also we can do with others, right? So this is the way it has been assigned and all. And once it is done, okay, so now what we are going to do, so this is one part. Okay, so no more alerts are displayed. It is going to the, if you can go to the switch to the my alerts tab, my work list with alerts tab, okay, you can always check it out. Okay, so I will go there, my alerts. Okay, so I think my article list without alerts, so it's coming. So this has been not assigned alerts. I can see here in the team number A. Okay, and from here you can see there are two alerts which are not assigned. Phil Rose, and this is a person for whom the address is missing. So you can always go there and allocate. Okay, so if you want to take it up, okay, those alerts to yourself, you can assign to me. Okay, or let's say you want to assign one person's as to yourself, right? You can go there, and if you want to go further, you can see there this alert has been forwarded to me, right? So you can always click that and you can assign to me, and then it will be coming to you, right? So you can see that. Okay, so Phil Rose, and for that person's, this main address is missing. So what is the solution? So you can see that you can always look into, there are three things. Okay, so whenever it is going to solution part will be coming later on, but address info in employee profile, there's a link. There is a review info type 6, there is a link. You can always look into the mass up. Okay, so that mass up you can always check. You can see that it is missing. Okay, so that means info type 6 for this person it is missing, and we can verify that. And similarly, if you want to see in the employee profile also, there's a link. Okay, you can always go to the people profile and verify that. So address is missing here, right? So address details, okay, you can see that. Preferred name, address, personal information, biographical informations, work eligibility, personal informations, job information, everything is there. But our address will be coming ideally here. Okay, so I do have national IDs details. Address is missing here. You can see that as well, right? So I'm not going to correct it now, just for your understanding. And also there is a link to documentation, right? So there is a documentation link. Okay, I think the links are broken here. We need to verify. But the thing is, this is the process we need to follow. So system will be also suggesting the solutions. It is not very difficult to do. You don't have to search and all. So by the way, these are the different ones. It is done. You can validate again and all, right? So this is something is really good. So if you're fixing any errors, it is handy for an administrator to fix these issues. You don't have to go to PA30 and search and all. Those mess up screens are really available in the front end itself, and you can always do that, solve using this solution applied, you can do that, right? So this is the way actually the unresolved alerts and everything can be done, and it will be resolved in the seconds. And same thing, you can repeat it for the other team lead, okay, who is the other team lead in our system. So the team manager, you can always look into that as well. So same process, you can repeat it for the others one as well. So not assigned, so you can see that this is not assigned. Okay, so now what I will be going to do, I will be logging as a different other team manager. So this is something, I will go there. I will log off and log in again with another ID. So now I will be logging as Adam, who is a team member in another team. So I will be logging as a, let's see, team manager, SAP TM-11, password 011, password 02. Let me log in. Okay, so now if I go to, so I have logged in as Adam, who is a team manager, payroll manager. And if I go team manager, by the way, so if I go to the payroll, same process, we will just verify. Okay, so we are logged in, and we will be going to now team A, choose my teams. I will go to the my teams. So if I go to the my teams here, so I can see in the team A, there are 2 alerts have been generated. And after this, now all the alerts are displayed in more details. If I go double click on that, right? If I double click on that, the alerts has been, I can see that it has been saying employees missing the main address. And if I double click again, I can go there and verify who are the employees, right? So I can see that Phil Rose and Mark Brown. Okay, so for Phil Rose, I've already done that in the other exercise. I've already assigned it to the test for testing purpose. But for Mark Brown, I have not assigned. So if I want, I can click here and I can assign this alert to someone else. Maybe I can also assign to myself and all, right? So this is something I can always do that. Okay, so we can Linda Lewis, so she's my team member. I can always assign to that particular person, and I can do that, right? So this is the way how you can assign an alert to your team member. So basically that is the way we have to learn. So who can be assigned to which kind of issues and all that, you can do it from here. Okay, so that is the understanding here. And assign processor icon. So I've already done it. So choose back to return to screen for team A. So what I'm going to do, I'll be going back to the team A and check the not assigned tab. Okay, so I will go back to the here team, and if I go to the not assigned, okay, so at present I do have one, that is employees missing the main addresses. Okay, so if I double click on that, okay, I do have one employees. This is not assigned, right? Same thing, I can see it here as well. And if one, because I have not assigned, if it will be assigning to Celinda, then it will not come. Okay, so I'm not doing that for now. But once it is assigned, it will be no alert, right? So then once it is done, so you can verify and log out as a Adam user. So this is a very good exercise to understand what kind of things you can do using this and all. So at present, we're not going to resolve this error because resolving errors is not so difficult to do. So that in the upcoming sessions, we will be doing that. We'll be resolving an alert and we will verify the results, right? So now, actually, in the next exercise, we'll be solving this issues. We'll be logging as a Employee Central in Adam as a payroll team member of Team B, and we'll be verifying those alerts, we'll be fixing those alerts and all. Then again, we will be going back and we will be solving those things, right? That is a part of your the subsequent exercise which you are going to do in the upcoming session, right? So once it is done, okay, so we will be going for the solution sections and we will be fixing that. We'll be updating those details, and after doing that, we will come back and we will be solving this exercise. It's not very difficult to do, and let's see. So that will be wherever the address is missing, and we will be updating the address. info type 6, and that's again pretty much doable, right? So this exercise we will be performing in the next session. So thanks for joining in. Take care. And if you have any questions, if you're watching these videos in YouTube or you are watching in this YouTube video in my own mailing platform, you can always ask questions if you are any stuck somewhere and all, if you're fixing such kind of issues. Okay. So thanks for joining in. Take care. Bye bye. See you in the next session. Take care.